Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your abs and booty sweat and sculpt workout. This is day 15 of your athlete challenge. This is also a great standalone workout that you can do at any time. We're obviously getting a lot of core and lower body. We'll be using some optional dumbbells, kettlebell, and mini band, or you can just keep it body weight. I'm gonna give you lots of different options, so join me here. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start just with a quick warm up. So go ahead and march through. We'll roll through those shoulders. We'll get our backs warmed up, even though our upper body is not getting the work today. We'll be holding some weights if you want. And so we wanna make sure that we're feeling nice and limber. This warm up, remember, we want a dynamic warm up so we can get the muscles engaged. We can get movement prep for the movements that we're going to do. And of course, we can get that temperature up, get our bodies warm, get the blood flowing, and also get that energy up, right? Let's go ahead and roll through those hips right through here because we're gonna be working them a lot. You can take some shoulders with it if you want. That always feels good. And then bring them in, right through here. Whoo, that's weird, right? Take it out side to side, just shift your weight with the hips. Little side lean. You can make it more of a lunge if you want. Reach one arm down, one arm back. And then if you want, step into it right through here. So here's what we got today, team. So abs and booty, sweat and sculpt. So obviously core and lower body. Let's roll through that back here, flat down and round it up. So our first circuit is gonna be a little bit longer because it's gonna be essentially both. Core and lower body, and then we'll isolate them. Here's what we got. Hold it here, roll those shoulders. We've got our sweat, which is gonna be a body weight cardio. We've got our sculpt, which is gonna be using weights if you want, optional kettlebell, dumbbell, mini band. Round it up right here. We're gonna squat it down and then hinge it here. And then we will put sweat and sculpt together. So that is gonna be just a more advanced version of that sculpt move. Maybe putting two things together, adding on to get your heart rate up. So I think you're gonna like it. Of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options. Most of our intervals will be 40 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest. Can you hold it here? Take those hands here, standing cat-cow. A couple intervals will be 20-second, half and half, right side, left side, and we'll have some 30-second swings. Why not? Take those hands down if you can, pedal your feet or keep them right there on your leg. If you are able, step one foot back. If you need to take that a little higher or a little balance here, you can. Drop that knee, open up the hip, right through here. Reach that arm up, open up and through, right through here. Either come to a standing position or take it to that plank or down on your knees. Little press up for that down dog, core getting warmed up right through there. One more, and then we're gonna step it wide with that other leg. So back to your other leg here. Drop the knee again if you need to keep it standing. Drop it from here. That works too. Take that top arm up, reach under. Take it up, reach under, and up. One more. Yes, team. Walk it in, round it up. Here we go, tap and reach across, getting the muscles warm. All right, so we're gonna start with our sweat round, 40 seconds. Then we're gonna go into our sculpt run. Again, this first circuit is a little bit longer. We'll have a right side, left side for lower body sculpt, right side, left side for core, and then right side, left side, sweat and sculpt together. After that, then we're going to get it all together. We'll separate out abs and booty, right? I think you're gonna have a good time with this one. So make sure that you grab water when you need it, that you listen to your body. You know what I always say, be where you are today, work to your level, challenge yourself in a way that works for you. I want you to be challenged, but I don't want you to be discouraged, right? So show up for you. That is what we are here to do. All right, so watch me here. We're gonna start with a squat cross knee. If you can get low, right here, you can tap it. You can cross it here. You can add a little jump to it if you want. Otherwise, just keep it low impact. After that, we're gonna grab our kettlebell. We're gonna do an offset squat where I give you some options to go staggered one leg as well. But let's start with that sweat body weight cardio. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So you're down and up. You got 40 seconds. Here's your low impact. Here's a little higher, right? If you want more core, because this first round again is abs and lower body together. So keep it going. If you want more core, get more of that cross. If you need a little less legs, you can take it just here. We're gonna get a lot of legs and lower body in this workout, right? Focus on the glutes. Yes, I know I'm feeling a little slow starting off, but that's okay. I'm gonna get that energy up with this workout. You got 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. All right, team, so watch me here. You got a second to breathe. We're gonna rack that kettlebell or dumbbell if you want. If not, you can do it all body weight, or you can hold it in the center. We're doing an offset squat. It can look like this, or you can stagger it a little bit and have one leg doing more of the work. It is up to you. We got 40 seconds right, 40 seconds left. It's gonna be challenging for your core, holding the weight offset. Challenging for that leg. Again, if you need 2 feet, you can. If you need 2 hands, you can, or body weight. So many options, but core engage, working through especially that leg on the side that you got the weight. Here we go. So here and up. These are your options. Take it here. Or if you can, up on that toe. So you're still getting, this is the equivalent of a one-legged squat with balance, right? You can be a little bit staggered or parallel, but this leg is doing the work. Feel the difference. Yes, we're getting a little upper body, but also that core has to work really hard. If that's too much, you can split the difference. Hold it with 2 hands, 1 leg, or hold it with 2 hands, 2 legs, or no weight. That's totally fine too. Here we go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, give that hand a little break, right? Now we got the same thing, other side. Again, if you're going just body weight, you can still stagger it and be up on that toe again. That just means this leg is doing the work. This one is for balance. Really drive up through that heel to target to the glutes and also try to get low. Rack that weight if you want, kettlebell or dumbbell. Here we go. Down and up. Now when we're offset like this, especially when we're on one leg, we have a tendency to keep it a little higher. I really want you to get lower, even if that means you take it really slow. That's what I'm doing, right? Keep it here racked, core engage. That racked, that thumb is right at your clavicle. You can raise it a little bit or tuck it in. Up to you. I'm trying to aim that elbow on that side towards that knee. That's gonna help me get low. And also little half crunch, right? You got 5. Whoo, that's hard. 3, 2, 1. Yes, team, shake it out. All right, let's give those legs a break. Let's get some core. So we're gonna work those obliques. We're gonna have either a low windmill here for 20 seconds, looks like this, or a high windmill. It is up to you, weight high or low. Here we go, you got 20. So remember the windmill is a little hinge, it's a little side bend. You can do this with no weight. You can do this with the weight low, or you can do it with the weight high. It's up to you. Working those obliques, right? Those side abs. You got 3, 2, 1. Very carefully switch that. Again, remember you can go low with it, or you can bring that weight high. Whatever is best for you, your mobility, your strength, your fitness level. Here you go. And where you are today, right? That's why I say be where you are today. That's not just your fitness level. That's also what you're feeling today, right? I know. I feel it too. Yes. 3, 2, 1. And relax. All right, team. This is it. This is our sweat and sculpt round. Here's what we got. I'm gonna show you without the weight first. It's gonna be challenging, but I want you to go with me 40 seconds. Remember, this first round is longer, then we have short circuits. Offset weight. If you can, step out. You're trying to touch the knee here, cross here. Here, cross here. We got right side 40, left side 40. If that's too much, you just take it body weight. You can have up on that toe or heel down, or hold that weight center and cross. You do you. We got 40 seconds each side. I promise after this, the workout's gonna go quick, because we'll separate out lower body and core, although your core is gonna be working the entire time. Let's get it done. Touch the knee if you can, or just go for it. 3, 2, 1. Offset squat, cross opposite knee. So try to touch this knee and this knee. Feel that core. Again, just by holding the weight here, you're gonna feel that core. Remember, you can go body weight. You can put that heel down if you need more of that balance, but try to keep that lead leg doing more of the work, all right? If you can't get that low, that's okay. Just bring the knee towards the elbow. But if you can, down here, yes. I know, I feel it too. Breathe. Yes, get low, drive through that heel. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So when I say drive through the heel, we have a tendency, especially on something like this, to be forward, getting the quads doing the work in those knees. Really put the weight in the heel on that lead leg again. Drive it up through that heel. Let's get it done. Same thing other side. Then we are done with this round. Sweat and sculpt. Take it here. Take it across. And breathe. Yes, team. Down. Hand up. Yes. Core engage. Down. And cross. Again, remember, you can have two hands. You can have no weight. You can have that foot down. So many options, you do you, but I don't want you to sacrifice that range of motion or that form. So whatever you need to do to still get low and have good form, secure, stabilize in that core. 3, 2, 1, boom! Yes, team, quick sip of water. Woo! Before we get some core, shake it out. We're gonna get a kettlebell swing now that our legs and our core, everything is warmed up. All right, team, we're gonna start our swing with a little deadlift with a hinge, even though we got to come in later in the workout. So try to go a little heavier if you can. You can have one dumbbell or kettlebell in the center for that hinge. You can have 2 dumbbells for the hinge, and then either 2 dumbbells or 1 in the center for the swing. Start with the deadlift, weight right in the center or on the sides, hinge it here. Join me. I want you to think about that nice good hinge. Watch me drive those hips to the back. Soft bend in the knees, come up, connect with that core, pelvic floor, tighten in the glutes. If you are ready, we're gonna go with a 30-second swing. Otherwise, keep the deadlift, that works too. Bring it here, get set up, pull those shoulders back, hike it, 3, 2, 1, power it up, let it drop. So you're pushing into those heels, you're locking out at the top, not going higher than chest level, or maybe even eye level, but we're not arching the back, and we're not going overhead. Power it up, let it drop. Power it up, let it drop. All the way through, stay with me, 10 seconds. Core engaged, lock out in the glutes and the hamstrings, but arms are not working. Squeeze in the back, but don't lift with the arms. 3, 2, 1, swing and relax. All right, team, quick sip of water if you need it. Meet me down on the mat. All right, so we're gonna take it, watch me first. Our first move is our giant climber. So it's gonna be like a wide climber, feet to the side. If you wanna go standing, I want you to take it here. If you're able, join me here. We're either jumping it, a good hip opener, or walk it. If none of those feels right for you, take it just a regular mountain climber. Then we're gonna take it into a plank with a little crossover. Then we put them together. Go ahead and join me. Knees or toes, standing or plank. 3, 2, zip it up. Here we go. So here you can step it. Yes, I'm making this mobility as well because we need it to have good glutes and core. You gotta have mobility. If that jump is not right for you, you can do a little run. Or again, you can take it to a regular climber if you'd rather have that. Keep that pelvis tucked just a bit. Core is zipped up, everything is pulled in. Not too high, not dropping down. Yes, I'm feeling it in that heart rate too. Let's keep it going for 10. And breathe. Yes, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. All right, we're gonna take it down to our elbows, all right? If you're modifying, you can cross it over right through here, one knee, and then the other, little glutes, right? If not, we're taking it here, cross it over, little pike, other side. Join me, nice and wide, 3, 2, 1. So cross over, little glute, inner, outer thighs, little pike, lift it up, back to center. Cross, pike, back to center. Cross it over, little lift. Again, if you're modifying, elbows just cross, get the glute. So you're getting a little glute. I know I said it would be all isolated, but of course we're getting booty while we're getting that core. Cross it over, squeeze tight with those inner thighs, lift for the core, cross back, outer thighs. So it's here. Inner thighs, squeeze, take it outer. Inner squeeze, core, take it outer. 3, 2, 1, relax. Rest right here. Roll through those wrists, get a little hip flexors. Here's what we got. Now we got a regular climber for 2, cross it over and pike. So you can stay on those hands for this, watch me. We're going 2, 1, little pike. 2, 1, little pike. Pick where you wanna be. 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Run it for 2, cross it over, little pike, outer thigh. Run it for 2, or walk it, cross it over, squeeze inner, lift in the core, squeeze outer. Run or tap it in, cross it over, lift in the core, cross it over, lift in the core. You can also take this standing, just with the runner, just with the standing climber, I should say. Run it, cross it over, lift, sweat and sculpt together, right? 3, 2, 1, and relax. Did you notice both of those? I put in some mobility, right? That was on purpose. Grab a sip of water. All right, we're back up on our feet. We're taking it to some lower body. How are we feeling, right? It all feels like sweat and sculpt. All right, team, catch your breath. If you want a little mobility, you can just stretch it out right here, whatever you need. We're gonna grab those dumbbells. I'm gonna set my kettlebells out of the way. All right, so we got lots of big movements here. Use the space you've got. Try to go heavy dumbbells. For our sweat, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. Just shuffle and shuffle, all right? We got it there. Then when we go to sculpt, we got right side, left side. We're gonna go a kickstand, lunge, and hinge. So it's gonna look like this. I want you to watch me here and then I'll go over it again. You're gonna do half lunge from the kickstand, half hinge, come up, come up. You're gonna feel it a lot. We'll get right side, left side. Then we have a 3-way lunge for our sculpt and sweat together. You're gonna like it. All right, but let's just start side shuffle or side lunge for sweat. Classic cardio and mobility move. Here we go. Step in, reach up, sit low. I want you to really lean into the hip, outer thighs, right? And up, here to here, down and up. You can get the little jump with it or step through it. You decide how low you wanna go. If you notice, all of this cardio is also working core and lower body. What do you need in this moment? Do you need more mobility? Take it slower, get a little lower. Do you need more cardio? Let's get a little quicker on those feet. Do you need more legs? Drop into that hip and relax. All right, team, so watch me here. Grab those heavy dumbbells. It's a burner, but you can do it. You're welcome to take this with just your regular kickstand or regular lunge, but if you can, kickstand stance, half lunge, drop it down, half hinge, come up out of it, come up out of it. So yes, your back is moving through, but you can do it. Zip up that core, pack those shoulders, keep the weight to the side and then to the front. Catch that breath after this. Here we go. Train tracks, rolling back, zip up the core. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Half lunge. Oh, I already forgot. Up and up. So lunge halfway, hinge, come up, push up. So drop in the knees, drop in the hips, come out of the hips, all the way up. If you're feeling good about it, you can come all the way up one fluid motion, but I still, as you go down, I want you to take them 2 separate motions. Drop, drop, all the way up. Lunge, hinge, 2-part or 1-part coming up. Yes, do you feel a calf in the back too? That's on purpose. One more. Yes, team, shake it out. If your hands need a little break, right? You feel that calf as well, right? Always working those calf muscles here. We're gonna get same thing other side. Remember, drop it in the lunge, drop it in the hinge, up and up, or fluid on your way up. It's up to you. Stagger it. Kickstand, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop in the lunge, drop in the hinge, up and up. Lunge, hinge, and up. Down. All the way up if you want, if you can. As you come up, drive up through the heel and bring that back up. Connect with the core and the glutes. 2 parts on the way down, 2 or 1 on the way up. Down. Yes, team. All the way through, nice and steady. Last one, good. Set those weights down. I'm gonna show you your sweat and sculpt, all right? It's gonna be a 3-way lunge. You're going to keep it low impact, but hang on to those weights. You're gonna alternate your lunge reverse. You're gonna alternate your lunge curtsy. Then you're gonna take it side lunge and side lunge. Big push for heart rate. Just alternate lunge, alternate curtsy, alternate side lunge. We got 40 seconds. Try to go heavy if you can. Shoulders back, core engaged, sweat and sculpt together. Here we go. Regular lunge, step back on those train tracks. Curtsy, cross it over. You decide how low you wanna get. Side lunge, side, step into it, side. You, of course, can also take this to body weight. We're not gonna get through very many, but you can do it. There's that heart rate, right? We got side and side. Can we get through one more? Let's do it. Lunge it, cross it, boom. 5 seconds, side lunge, side lunge, relax. Set those weights down carefully, bend your knees to do it. Grab a sip of water. I know, team. I'm feeling it too, I'm sweating. My heart rate is up. Sweat and sculpt, legs and glutes. Let's get that swing again, team. All right, heavy weight. You got it, I know. We're feeling the glutes, I hope. That's the name of the workout. Remember, you can just keep it with a deadlift, connect with the core, or you can take it to the swing, whatever is good for you and where you are today. 1 dumbbell or kettlebell in the center, 2 dumbbells for ski or swing. Let's power it up using the back of the body and the core, not those arms. Roll those shoulders back. You got 30 seconds. Prep it. 3, 2, swing or deadlift. Bring it up. Let it drop. Notice I breathe out at the top because that's where I want you to lock out and really lift with that core. So you're squeezing in the butt, squeezing in the legs, squeezing and lifting in the core, squeezing in the shoulder blades, but think more about armpits. Keep everything tight. Let it drop. Tight. Let it drop. Don't forget about that core. You're loading and powering up through the back, but then you're locking out along with the core. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I think we went a little long, that's okay. Pedal those feet. Yes, team, meet me on the mat. 1 weight if you got it. All right, we're gonna start in that plank again. We're gonna take it to a plank jack. If you would like, you can put that band either above your knees or at your ankles. Let me show you that plank jack. It can be on your hands. It can be on your elbows. I'm gonna take it here. I'm going out, in, out, in. You can also be here. You can also walk it out. If none of those is right for you, take it low impact or high up top. This is your sweat. Let's get it done. Bring it down. Wrap that core in 3, 2, 1. Jump it out or walk it out. You got 40 seconds. If you want that extra burn and you have a mini band, take it there. But either way, you're pushing out through the glutes, but you're also staying lifted in the core. So we're not here letting everything go because we got the band. We're staying lifted in that center. You can also walk it with or without the band. You got 15 seconds. What do you got, team? Stay with me. Yes! Keep lifted tight in that core for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Flip it over onto your back. Grab that weight. We're gonna do a bicycle. If you have the mini band and you wanna put it at your feet, here are some options. All right, team, modification. Oh man, yep, there we go. Modification would be a bridge, and you could just do a little lift and lift with the bridge. We got that bridge coming. If you can, weighted bicycle, you're gonna push and pull and push and pull. So as you push out with the leg, you're also pulling in with the band. Flex those feet, cross with or without the weight. 40 seconds, whatever you got. 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled. I know, we were just doing those jacks really fast. You can have the weight like this or hold it in the center and just think elbow to knee. If you hold it like this, you can rest that elbow down and it really helps you get close. Don't forget about that push and pull with the band or without. Either way, create that tension, pushing out, pulling in, right? Again, modification, you can just do a little bridge and a knee lift. Keep it going, 10 seconds. Oh, core, I hope you're feeling it. I know I am. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, take the band off if you got it. All right, let's take it here. We're going plank, jack, out. We're here. Take the knee across, little lift, knee across, little lift, all right? Sweat and sculpt together. We're staying on those elbows if we can. If you need to take it with a jack and cross knee up top, do it. We got 40 seconds. Sounds weird. Plank jack, knee goes across to the elbow while you pike. You got this, team. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Knee cross, take it out. Knee cross and lift. Yes, I want you on your elbows because there's not a lot of space. However, if that feels weird to you, just take it here and here, out and in. Remember, you can also walk it out. Take the knees, jump or walk, knees and knees, 10 seconds. Cross and lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. I know, team. I'm feeling it. 2, come up onto your feet. No weights for this last round. We're gonna think of it as a bonus round, and we're only going 30 seconds each. Woo. Transverse squat, opening up on the diagonal. Your sweat is here. Take it in, here. If you can, jump it, in and out. Then we take it down for a bridge. Then we're gonna do a little plie pop-up, because why not? You got 30 seconds of each. That is all we got, 15 seconds in between. Let's finish it out strong. Core, glutes, abs, booty. 3, 2, 1. Step it out, step it in. You can go body weight, or if you're able, jump. I do want you to get low either way. So think of it as that plie. So if that doesn't feel right for you, on the diagonal, take it to the plie. You can go here, here, or here. Step it in or jump it in. 10 seconds. Hup, hup. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your back, team. We're just going with that basic bridge lift. Can't have a booty workout without a bridge. If you want, keep these feet here. If you want the band, lift, push out. Here we go. 30 seconds. Up and out. Down. Up and out. Yes, you can. Woo! Breathe. Lift. Pull everything in tight. All the way through. Stay with me. Yes, glutes. How about we pulse it at the top, up and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why not? Take the band off. This is it, team. Last one of this round. We got core, we got lower. So let's take it bear plank to plie pop-up. Bear plank to plie pop-up. You're gonna stay down the whole time. If that is not right for you, I just want you going back to that side plie, and then you can bring those knees in. All right, let's do it. 30 seconds. Whew. Bear plank, plie pop-up. Bear plank, knees are right, so you're barely popping back. You're in this all fours position. If you need to drop them down, you can, and walk it, and drop them down, or here. Walk it or jump it, core engage. Really tighten in that core each time you land, up and back. 3, legs are burning. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it up. Yes, team. How about one more swing? Why not? 30 seconds, tacking on to that bonus round. Woo! Yes, you can. 30 seconds is all we need if you want to keep it. With that deadlift, you can. Otherwise, let's get one last swing. Catch your breath, get set up, find that power. It is in you, I know it is. Show me right here. Prep at 3, 2, shoulders back, power up, let it drop. Let it drop. I know that core is tired as well, so really focus right at the top of that movement especially. Lift up on that pelvic floor. As you squeeze in those glutes and hamstrings, pull everything in, let it drop. Don't let those shoulders get lazy. They're not lifting, but they're staying pulled back and tight. Yes, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Yes, team. Woo. Pedal right through here. Hang out in your back. Yes. Let's get a little hamstring stretch right here. One foot here. If you can, touch the kettlebell or here, lean into it. A few deep breaths. Then we're gonna stretch on the mat so we can really get that core and glutes. How do you feel? Make sure after this workout you leave me a comment, let me know. I know sometimes when we see booty workouts, especially with bands, let's go ahead and take it down to all fours and let's roll through cat-cow. Sometimes people just want a lot of leg lifts and kicks, which is great. I love those. We have those in our bands and our Pilates, but also the more you can engage the glutes and the back of your body on these movements, whew, go ahead and take it into that pigeon if you can, or that 90-90, or sit off of a chair, whatever works for you, lean into it here. The more you can get lower in those hamstrings and glutes, in your squats, in your lunges, the more we can put the pressure into that heel when we go off sweat, set, and off sweat, roll it through that other side here to get more core work and more isolating in the back of the legs. You're gonna find it's gonna open up a whole new world for your squats and lunges to get your glutes on fire as well as those quads. The quads are what we feel burning most often during the workout, but tomorrow I want you to feel those glutes. Go ahead and lean into it here, open up those knees. Try with a flat back first and just hinge into it. And then if you're able, then little drop into it. Make sure you check out all the links in the description below. Join us over in the BodyFit Athletic Club. Tons of new fun things happening over there. So please join us. Would love to have you. And of course, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so I can keep making these workouts for you for free here on the YouTube channel, as well as, take it up right here, keep making the workout calendar. So make sure you're also subscribed to my weekly emails. Go ahead, team, to the side, let it drop into there. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. This was not an easy workout, but I hope it was fun. I hope you feel energized. I hope you feel like that lower body and your core, especially abs and booty, really got that work. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your abs and booty, sweat and sculpt workout. Great job, everybody.